Most people never move forward because they're waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, or the perfect version of themselves. What if the secret to consistent growth isn't perfection, but showing up anyway? In today's lesson from the Tao Te Ching, we'll explore how flexibility, presence, and daily practice create unstoppable momentum, even when the path isn't clear. Tao Daily Lessons. One, a way can be a guide, but not a fixed path. A way can be a guide, but not a fixed path. Names can be given, but not permanent labels. Non-being is called the beginning of heaven and earth. Being is called the mother of all things. Always passionless, thereby observe the subtle. Ever intent, thereby observe the apparent. These two come from the same source but differ in name. Both are considered mysteries. The mystery of mysteries is the gateway of marvels. Training the mind. Daily for clarity, consistency, and a solution-oriented life. Each morning, you have a choice to wake up and let the world set your direction, or to step into the day with focus, clarity, and intention. That's the purpose of these daily Tao Te Ching reflections. Not just inspiration, but mental training, discipline for your inner world. These short lessons are designed to rewire how you meet the day, not through reaction, but through rooted awareness. Not by dwelling on problems, but by cultivating presence, resilience, and clear-minded solutions. Today's lesson, a way can be a guide, but not a fixed path, isn't just philosophy. It's a call to flexible consistency, the kind of mindset that keeps you moving forward without clinging to perfection or rigid outcomes. The myth of the perfect plan. Many people fail to stay consistent because they're waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect energy, the perfect motivation. But life doesn't work like that. The Tao reminds us, a way can be a guide, but not a fixed path. This is your permission to begin, even if the path isn't clear. To keep moving, even when conditions aren't perfect. To trust that the way will guide you, as long as you keep walking it. In the yielding warrior mindset, consistency is not about rigidity, it's about return. It's about learning how to pivot, how to stay committed without being attached. When life throws curveballs, and it always will, the warrior adapts. The warrior yields. The warrior continues. That's why these daily lessons exist. To become the internal rhythm that replaces the chaos of outer noise, to pull your mind back to center, to remind you of who you're becoming, one breath, one choice, one morning at a time. Training motivation. Like a muscle. Names can be given, but not permanent labels. Just like paths, labels can block progress. How many times have you heard yourself say, "I'm not a morning person. I'm just not disciplined. That's not who I am." But these aren't truths, they're habits of thought. Repeated enough, they become identities. But identity is fluid, and you can train it. That's what this practice is about. Retraining how you see yourself, how you start your day, and how you move through the world. When you wake up and feed your mind with teachings like this, teachings that stretch you, you begin to shed the false names. You begin to shape a new one, someone who shows up, someone who chooses growth, someone who becomes unshakable. Observe the subtle, train the obvious. Always passionless, thereby observe the subtle, ever intent, thereby observe the apparent. This is a training principle. When you're calm, you see what others miss. You begin to notice the small shifts, your breath tightening in stress, your thoughts drifting into negativity, your energy reacting before your words catch up. And when you are intent, fully present, you start taking action where others are frozen in indecision. The Tao teaches that clarity doesn't just appear, it's earned through observation. These lessons train that awareness. Bit by bit, they sharpen your perception so you can take powerful action without wasting time or energy. The mystery is the point. Most people get stuck because they want the whole map before they take a single step. But the Tao reminds us, the mystery of mysteries is the gateway of marvels. The greatest transformations don't happen through control or certainty. They happen when you trust the process, when you show up consistently, and let the path reveal itself. These 81 Tao morning lessons are your gateway, not a fixed destination, but a daily invitation to sit with timeless wisdom and build a strong, resilient mind. Every morning you show up is another rep in mental strength. Every insight you carry into your day becomes a shift in how you speak, act, and respond. You're not just learning, you're evolving. Let this be your new morning ritual. You don't need a perfect life to be consistent. You just need to choose a path that brings you back to who you are again and again. These Tao teachings aren't just nice thoughts, they're tools. Start your mornings here. Train your mind daily to focus on what matters, let go of what doesn't, see clearly, respond skillfully, and stay rooted in the practice of progress, not perfection. That's the yielding warrior way. That's how we train, not just once, but every day. It's not what you understand once, it's what you put to practice every day that molds who you become.